Meet Kevin, Deputy Director of Disaster Recovery for the Federal Emergency Management Agency. For the last 12 months, he and his branch have been struggling to meet increased demands at work. His supervisor, Mr. Smith, reached an agreement to accept funding of new or existing task orders at 3-month intervals, resulting in more labor-intensive work in a compressed timeline. This agreement was originally reached with Stone's Cast, Comptroller for Recovery Management. But Kevin's branch is now feeling the stress. Something has got to give.
Based on a directive by the Comptroller for the DRF Fund, Disaster Relief Fund, we've been requested to fund our task orders in 30-day blocks, which has greatly affected our team's focus, morale, and productivity. This was actually a request from the comptroller as this kind of a stopgap measure to aid in keeping money in the disaster relief fund in mid-2011 during the continuing resolution, and it's kind of just bled over into the current time frame, and it doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. Actually, a more important problem or consideration is the customers in the field that we actually support and who rely on these contractors to provide them support services. Due to the workload in the office, it's taken our staff longer to get these task orders processed and to actually get the support in the field to assist in the recovery process.
Kevin isn't the only one feeling the heat of an increased workload. More than one member of his branch is feeling the burden.
It's been tough. It's been real tough these past few months. Really stressed.
You don't get anything done or anything accomplished.
I think whoever the mucky-mucks are out there are being pretty unreasonable. They've been having these unrealistic deadlines.
I have a vacation plan. I got 12 kids. 12 kids to Disney. It's going to cost me, and then you want to cancel my leave. You don't want to give me the pay raise. I'm really getting frustrated. I'm like at wit's end. I want to just pull my hair out.
Someone needs to make a change. We need change. I can't work in these situations. I'm at my breaking point. I've only been here for 2 years now, and I can say this is not what I expected when I signed up to be a public servant.
Kevin's branch didn't always feel this level of stress at work. It wasn't until Kevin's supervisor, Mr. Smith, accommodated the comptroller's faster turnaround that things began to get out of hand. What was initially intended as a stopgap measure has become the norm. Kevin's only hope is that he can convince Mr. Smith to take action on his branch's behalf.
What'd you think about that incident the other night, Meta World Peace?
I can't believe what the heck he's doing. It was a blatant elbow to the head. I don't know how you could claim it was anything else.
I agree, that was terrible. They should have thrown him out of the game, out of the league, as far as
I think so. But as long as we win, I don't care.
I agree with you, sir. I feel that we're being isolated. I don't know how you feel about that division, being held to this 3-month limitation.
The boss doesn't end up on TV again explaining why we don't have any
Lorraine,
funding.
the previous branch chief, who served in your position.
I know Lorraine. I know Lorraine. I know what she's done. I know the issues before. But again, I'm not Lorraine.
Came to me and
I'm the
said,
one running the show now.
"What the hell is this award for?" And we had to do some research.
So did we ever figure out what the hell it was for?
Well,
What would you recommend that we go forward with to remedy this situation? Help me out here.
well, you have innovated before, or you've committed the branch to innovation before by working collaboratively with Stone's Cast. So I suggested we do it again, except this time we need to get a little bit more for,
Glad you brought this to my
our
attention.
side.
I like what you brought up. It sounds like a good plan, but I definitely don't want to be beaten by Lorraine. I think we can do better than that. I know we can do better than that. So I think we should go ahead and continue this, and I'll push for getting those changes made.
Sir, I'm glad you see things that way, and I know you can do much better than Lorraine.
With the problem identified and his supervisor on board to fix this problem, Kevin has leveraged his strengths in his sphere of influence to address the issue which for the past year has been destroying his branch's morale. With further collaboration between his branch and the comptroller, a solution may be on the horizon.
How goes it?
Oh my.
Boss!